Okay, hello and welcome back. This time I'm going to do the last, well, not the last, um, the last of the top four. Landing without elevator. This should be interesting. I've not actually trained for this, at least I don't recall ever training for this. But I can imagine it's just focused on throttle. Boy, how do you flare at the end? That's interesting. So let's see what it has to say. We'll just dive right into it. Aiming point, threshold. If too high, reduce. If too low, add. Yeah, well, that's a normal approach in this training session. You will be placed in conditions that will allow you to focus on the throttle to manage the glide path on the final approach to land. Manage glide path on the final approach. Flare the aircraft to touch down smoothly. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Possibly just adding throttle. I don't know. And brake after landing to end the flight safely. Duration 4 minutes. We'll see what they say. I'm not going to add any flaps or anything else unless suggested to do so by the automated voice, because we saw how that went in the no throttle landing. I noticed they're not showing any kind of speed on this approach, so I guess speed's not a thing. Weird. Runway elevation 4,736.
In this landing exercise, I want you to focus on staying on the glide path using the throttle only. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate.
So just playing with the throttle a little bit here. Let's try to stay aligned. I'm not using an elevator. Power.
Now you can use the elevator to
power.
land.
Now we can use the elevator? I guess that's how we're going to flare, huh?
Reduce throttle to idle. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Huh.
That was excellent.
Okay. So that wasn't exactly what I thought it might be. I was like landing without elevator. I'm like, how do you land without elevator? Well, turns out you don't. But yeah, this one's good. I think it's named improperly because all it demonstrated truly is being able to judge, if your touchdown point is, starting to come under the aircraft and you're losing sight of it towards you, it means you're too high, so you reduce power. And then, but if it drifts further away from you, you're getting too low, so you increase power. And that's what we do on every normal approach anyway. We don't pull back and pull forward because we're using our pitch to maintain our speed. So the throttle is our altitude. And that's really all this is teaching. So I think it was just named a bit wrong. Landing without elevator. Oh, sounds scary. But no, that's what we do in every approach. So I think it's great practice for that, to maintain your. I just thought it was going to be worse than that. So, but yeah, it's not bad. It's good practice, but just misnamed. All right, we'll catch you in the next one.